Hello, today we will discuss our project 3D set selection about uncompleted and future work. Here is a review of our projects. Our goal is to develop a system that helps movie fans pre-select a set which offers them best auditory and visual experience. For achieving this goal, we use OpenGL and OpenAirSoft APIs to develop the visual and auditory system on Visual Studio. This is our system information flow diagram. The user chooses a seat in selection system. Then selection system transfers the seat into a 3D coordinate and input coordinate into auditory and visual system to help the simulation of watching movies. Then we will talk about our completed work in detail, including set selection, visual and auditory system. There are two ways to select a set in our system. The first is to collect a set in the set distribution map, and when you have chosen a set, you can press up, down, left, or right button to change your set distribution map refers to the design of cinema. It has a size of 1010 and iris rate is 1 unit away from adjacent sets on X-ray surface and 0.4 units higher than its front set, and the fourth row set is 1 unit higher than the surface. This is a screenshot of set distribution map in our system. The screen is a rectangle with accept radio 4 to 3 and the height is 7.5 units and the width is 10 units. In addition, the screen is 5 units away from the first row size, and its bottom is 1 unit higher than the surface. The viewer's eyes position is the same as the chosen set, and looks at the center of the screen with head up straight. These are screenshots when users choose the left front seat and the center seat. The auditory effects in our system are delivered by headphones because sounds can be delivered directly to ears in this way. We place two speakers on the center of left wall and right wall with the same height as the seats on the last row. And the listeners have the same position and direction as the wearers. We have sound from different movies for users to choose. They can press space to start playing default sound and can change sound anytime by keyboard input.
3D audio has been applied to many areas, such as VR and AR applications and games. During our preparation of this presentation, we Googled and found a company, Datasite, which had made some products about applying 3D sounds to new movie trailers in a virtual screen room. This is highly similar as our project and our thought about our future works. Another company, Fandango, which is famous for its movie ticket booking, is our potential company as well, because our goal of this project is to improve the experience of watching movie at the booking stage. Comparing with recent tickets booking systems, our project had two advantages. For each seat, when the seat is selected, our system simulates and shows not only the position information, but also the vision and the sound effect you will get from that seat. For customers, they will pre-experience the movie before they arrive at the cinema. It saves their seat selection time and helps them to find the seat they really like. Time flies. This semester is coming to the end. There are several factions we would like to implement but haven't done. The first thing is to optimize the simulation of the screen. In our recent project, we implement this part by importing an image rather than an actual video. It will provide better visual experience if we successfully load a video on the screen. Secondly, the recent project we made has no links to any database. If we combine some database technologies with it, our system can offer the information about which seats are available and which are not, and the system can realize the actual booking actions when the seat is selected. Last but not the least, we, we didn't consider the real size of cinema and its seat distribution. Every cinema has different sizes, so the sounds are different. If we have one more semester, we will construct 2 to 3 different sizes of cinema which have different seat distribution to provide more accurate visual and sound experience. The resources and technologies we have are limited. If there is no limitation, we are going to involve all the cinemas in Gainesville, in Florida, and even in the whole country. By implementing this, customers can accurately experience the view and the sound when they select the cinema and the seat. What we showed on the screen are some old movies that are the same type of the new with the new one. In fact, we want to put the trailers of the movie the customers select on the screen. Different movies has its own highlight and features, so the movie trailers are the most suitable to provide movie fans the best experience. We are a hot topic on the internet and in our daily life. This is also what we imagine about what our system could be applied to. We have the imagination that combining our system with the modern VR device, such as HTC Vive, VR device can provide a more realistic scene and a better interaction experience between users and the system. Besides from this, we also consider transplanting the system to mobile devices. The mobile device, like smartphones and iPad, plays an important role in our life. Our recent project can be executable only on Windows computers, which is not as convenient as mobile devices. In our proposal presentation, we identified some challenges we may face during our development. Some problems are unpredictable and happened in our project. As Jin Haozhu mentioned before, the sound source placement has been solved, but the other two remain unsolved. We are expecting to solve the echo effect problem before the demo day, making the echo effect more realistic and improving the whole experience of auditory effect. These are all of our presentation. Thanks for your patience and watching. Please ask if you have any questions. Thank you.